assign or work for the differentiated task that you want for your class. Okay, so it's a convert text into easy, medium, and the hard level. It's a sport mix. For example, convert text into easy, medium, and hard level. Let's suppose you do have a content with you. You do have a screenshot of your textbook content. You upload that textbook content into there and ask Diffit to differentiate into three different levels. So the same content it's split into three different levels, and it provides you the information, and it provides you the hands-on activity or worksheet content. So whatever you want it from it, it gives you that. Support mixed ability classes, yes, definitely. Different means the differentiation, so it provides you the differentiated task in all the ways. Best used for the differentiation. It's not the pay. It is paid version. See, again, the point is this: if you are going for the paid version, whenever you are going to log in into any app, some features are really helpful for us that we can use without any payment, without having any payment. Okay, but again, how you are using it is important. Even though how much you can use it very perfectly. Next is for us the activity. Now here we are going to work on with the group task, and you are going to work with that. Work in pairs to complete the hands-on activity using any AI tool for your choice. Okay, now choose topic, use AI tool, create. Now, here I just want to have a practice with you. I don't want to give you my prompt, but first I want your prompt. Let me give you one topic. Okay, you are going to generate the lesson plan onto that. Okay, and then I will see that how exactly you have worked with that. Okay, and then we will see the difference after putting up the prompt that I'm going to give you, how it was creating a difference. Okay, so let us have generate a topic. Let me give you. Um, okay, water cycle. Okay, if you are teaching grade 5, grade 9, whatever the grade level you are teaching, your topic is a water cycle. Okay, now ask a chat GPT. Okay, use the free version and ask the chat GPT create a lesson plan on the water cycle. Now it's up to you how much good prompt you give and how much good lesson plan you get. I just want to see a few of you. Just go ahead and just I want to have a review of your lesson plans. You have a 5 minutes for that. It's mute. Can you listen me now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So did you listen my instruction? No, I believe.
No, we couldn't hear you.
You couldn't hear. Okay, now let me repeat myself. Okay, now what you are going to do, you are going to have a practice now in here. Go to the chat GPT, go to the free version. Okay, and if you do have a paid version, go ahead with that. But I want you to set up a lesson plan for me on the topic water cycle. Okay, if you are teaching grade level 5, level 9, grade 10, or whatever the year group you are teaching, okay, according to that year group, provide me a lesson plan. Then I will provide you the prompt, and then we will just make a comparison of your lesson plan and the lesson plan after my prompt you are getting. Okay, so just have a lesson plan, provide me, and then once you are done, just we will just share the lesson plan, and we will see the difference later on. Okay, and once done, please share your screen with me. I will stop sharing now, so then we can see yours.
Ma'am, can I share my screen?
Yes, sure, Saira. Saira, we can't see your screen yet.
No, I'm unable to share. I think maybe I'm not presenter, that's why.
Might be. Okay. I will request to the host if you guys can provide the access to everybody to share the screen. So when once it's required, we can ask them. Can you do that?
Ji,
Okay, my dear. Thank you. Okay, so we can see that. Okay, so here we go. Grade 5. So your prompt was grade 5 using riddles assessment for learning. Okay. Learning objective, key vocabulary, starter, main teaching 15 minutes, activity, label a water cycle diagram, assessment for the learning, riddles, 10 minutes riddles were giving. Okay. Plenary 5 minutes. Okay. One. Okay. Who else can share? Thank you so much, my dear. Okay. Anyone else? Yes. Omnia, you can share.
Okay, let me because I'm opening from the mobile. I don't know how to share. So just let me check.
At the bottom, you will see one tab, share screen. Click that, and it will be sharing with all of us.
Yeah, I can't find it actually.
Next, your camera tab, there will be share screen option.
Can I share?
Okay. Oh, okay. Omnia, just wait for next person. Hema, you can share.
Yes.
I did it. I did it.
I hope you can see.
Yeah, not
Can you
yes.
see?
Yes. If Sajita is presenting, not yours. Okay, lesson plan, water cycle. Okay, your prompt says lesson plan for the topic water cycle grade 5 CBSE curriculum aligned with EDIC. Okay, go down, please, and you will have the lesson plan. I just wanted to have a look at your prompt. Okay, got it. Thank you, Sujita. Anybody else who wants to share, please? I want to see the prompt. Okay,
Yes,
now
can
we
you
have
see mine
Omnia
now?
here. Yes, we can see that, Omnia.
Okay, here's the prompt.
Now it says Shiba's there. Omnia, you're again not here on the screen. Okay, can I see your prompt, Miss Shiba? It says create an effective and purposeful lesson plan on the water cycle for the grade 7 students. Add LO and 3 success criteria. Provide effective and smart differentiated hands-on activities. Okay, it's a little bit precise. Good one. Thank you, Shiba. Good. It's provide the images, student tasks, differentiated. Okay, good. One more example. Okay, Saira is there now. Okay, Saira.
can you see my screen now?
Yes, I can see that. I want to see your prompt. Can you please go up And your prompt says, I need a lesson plan for water cycle for my students who already have basic knowledge. So I need high level lesson plan. Okay. Good one. It's a simple one. Okay. Can you please stop sharing now?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Now I am going to share my screen with you guys. So it's mhm.
Excuse me, can I share? Excuse me, if I can.
Yes, you can share.
Okay, I will try. 10 minutes. Okay. Please.
Yes, we no, we can't see yet.
Just a minute. Now,
Mm,
I think yes, yes.
yes. Okay. I
Uh,
want to see the prompt first.
this is the prompt.
Okay.
Act as a mathematics curriculum expert, educational supervisor, and your task is to.
Water cycle year 5 students learning planning with the plenary and hands-on activities and the formative assessments. Okay. Okay. Correct. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. I believe that the big issue here is the prompt engineering, how to describe the prompt
Correct.
in a good way. Thank you.
Correct. Correct. Energy savers. Okay. Just give me a second. Mm, I'm looking for the activity now. Can you give me 2 minutes, please? Because I want to. I want a few. I need 2 minutes, please, because it was a paid version and it's now not being paid. I'm just updating the payment. Okay. Apologies for the delay. It was a quick one from my side, but it wasn't working at all. It's like that. Okay. Let me share my screen with you guys. Okay. So here we go. Can you see my screen now? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's suppose now we are working in the UAE. Okay.
No,
So
we
we have
can't.
a certain
We can't
requirements
see.
when we are setting our lesson plans. Okay.
We can. I cannot see the screen, please.
You need to refresh because from my side it's visible to everybody. Okay.
Yeah, it is visible everybody.
Okay. So let's suppose plans. Okay. Now in when we are working in the UAE, we are having time limits. Okay, we have a certain requirements from the UAE ministry that we have to follow when we are conducting the lessons. Okay, so let's start the lesson plan, and I'm going to put the plan for you guys. Let's suppose I
यार है कपड़ा कल का
lesson plan for year 3 students.
रम्या लोग नहीं जा रहे लगते मैं इसको पूछा तो क्या रम्या नहीं जा रहे लगते
I am
यार मैं इसको पूछा तो कुछ
kindly
बोला
thank you. I am teaching in a British curriculum school. My lesson plan should be 50 minutes longer. You need to provide me with the cross curriculum link to the topic. Students, sorry, here on the topic of life cycle that you need to mention. I forgot it there. Okay, so generate a lesson plan for year 3 students on the topic of life cycle. I am teaching in a British curriculum school. My lesson plan should be a 50 minutes long. You need to provide me with the cross curriculum link to the topic. Also, I need you to provide me UAE identity link to my lesson, because this is very important for us. We need every lesson to be linked with the UAE. Okay, if we are in the UAE, yes. Let's say a water cycle. Thank you for highlighting. Okay, now I need you to provide me differentiated learning outcomes with the main learning objectives. Include differentiated hands-on activity tasks for my students. I have one SEN child in my class who is autistic. So if you will see there, I have mentioned about a particular child in my class and the problem of the child as well. So what it's going to do, it's going to provide me according to the needs of an autistic child. If you know any particular condition of the child, that also you can mention. Let's suppose some of the child are visually impaired, the child cannot see, so according to that it will set the activities, or it will set up the task or the hands-on activity for the child. Okay, now here, okay, I need you to provide me with the worksheet content as well that should be relevant to the differentiated learning outcomes. Okay, now what else? If you are having any, okay, include starter, main tasks, differentiation, and plenary that can involve all my students in class to get the feedback at the end. Okay, so now here we go. See now. Perfect. You can mention high order question, include the critical thinking. You can ask them whatever you want. That's everything, that whatever is coming in your mind that you want in your lesson plan, ask it, enter into the prompt, and it will give you. Challenge for the higher ability students. Perfect. Include Bloom's taxonomy in the LO. Yes, very good. You can include that as well. See, it's all about that you know these things. So now how you can just compile that information in your prompt, and that you want a lesson plan according to that, it will provide you. Let us see how I will get my lesson plan.
I think the best way to do it is while you use your lesson plan template as a guideline to generate
Yes,
the
you can
topic.
use that, but again, for the
That
free version, you can do that every time you upload the template, and it will provide you the information. But
no, I
sometimes
mean
some lesson plans in some schools, they do have a very simple versions. It doesn't ask the critical thinking in the template, it doesn't ask the challenge task in the question, it will ask on the main structure of the lesson.
no.
So
What I
but this
meant is
information you will need that.
What I
Yeah.
meant is you generate the same way you're typing on ChatGPT. That's what I usually do. But again, as
Yeah.
your guideline, you use those wordings that are set on your template as per the school you're using. They provide us
Yes.
with this
Yes.
template. So use that template to use those wordings while you're generating your question. That's my point here. Thank you so
Correct.
much.
Correct. Thank you so much, my dear. I okay. Okay, let me open into the another way. Mhm. That tab was not working. I'm sharing the another tab. That that's it's working there. Okay, now here we go. If we see in here, after putting up all the information, and yes, whatever was been told now, that we can attach our template, whatever the template you have, and then you can attach this prompt as well, and then it provides you accordingly. So here we go. It's all students, most students, and hard, and even for the autistic child, you got the separate learning outcome for your student, and this is the main objective. That's what we required. We want one main objective, but our outcomes should be linked to that objective. So now here you have the differentiated one. Now again, another, the cross curriculum link has been given now to you, that it's a literacy, it's providing you link to the art, it's providing you link to the maths, it's providing you link to the geography. Now the UAE identity link, it is also providing you the information that how you can connect it to the my identity. Now here it also gives you the resource list. Now if you are having whatever the activity the chat gpt is suggesting you, it's providing you the resource list. Whiteboards you need a water cycle diagram, color pencils, larger paper, and differentiated worksheets provided below. Even though you ask to provide the worksheet, it is providing you that as well. Now lesson structure starter. Now here, because I give in my prompt 50 minutes lesson plan, so now it is giving my every task as per the time. Let's suppose starter says 10 minutes, question and discussion, whole class will be there. Vocabulary introduction, that is also you are going to do that. Here even you can set up the game. Now if you don't like the starter, you can mention reset the lesson plan by providing any particular instruction. Let's suppose you want to include any, provide you the game for your starter as well. Main activity should go for the 30 minutes. Interactive water cycle explanation will go for 10 minutes. Now then hands-on activity will take your 15 minutes, whether it you want to do in a group or where you want to do in a prayer, it's up to you. So now setup, it's giving you the instructional set of that how you are going to conduct that. Add warm water and whatsoever detail is there. Task, students will observe and note what they say. what is the warm water doing, where do you, so it's including the questions as well for you. Now, as somebody has mentioned that critical thinking and the higher order thinking or the challenging task for the student, that also you can mention into your prompt that you want a critical set of the critical thinking questions, you want to include the challenging task for the higher ability, so it will provide you accordingly. Differentiation task it has given even to the supporting the sun child as well. Okay, now here worksheet task 10 minutes, now individual task is in a 10 minutes. Differentiated worksheet, so first one for the low ability is a filling the blanks, label the water cycle. Section 2 is a sentence matching, and the next is a higher ability learners will be having a detailed diagrams and so on. It's a content is provided. Now later on, using this prompt, you can copy and paste into the Canva and ask Canva to generate a worksheet for you, and it will do that for you. So means every AI tool is now you can link to each other, and you can use as much as you want, one link to the another one, another to the another one. Third again is a plenary given because I wanted a plenary specifically for everybody to take a part in, so it is giving me the exit ticket activity in there. So here we go. As much the assessment and the feedback, that how you can provide the feedback to your students and how you can conduct the assessments into the classroom. So it's all up to you how you will do that. Okay. So now this is how it does work. Now again, the point is this, as someone has mentioned here, you can attach, add a photo or the file, whatever the content you want to fill in with. Let's suppose if I'm conducting the observation for my teachers, and once I conduct the observation, and so whatever my notes are there, I upload the template what wherever I want a result of my observation notes. I will copy paste the notes into the chat gpt, I will upload the template into there, and then what it will do, it will just polish my all the comments, and it will fill in according to my template. So but again, as we have mentioned that AI tools are
Everyone, ma'am would be joining in a few seconds, so kindly have some patience. She would get back with us together really soon.
Hi, everyone. Apologies, I was just away from not being connected. Apologies for that. Anyways, I think so. You were able to see that how the prompt can help us to set up the good lesson plan according to our requirements. Okay, you need to be very precise. Actually, I had another Pop AI, which I currently use for my presentations. That again, it's a paid version. It's not the free version. But again, if you want to have to invest somewhere, either you can save time or you can save money, so you choose wisely, I believe. So we want to save our time, so somewhere if you want something which can really help us to save our time, so we should do that. Otherwise, if you want to go for the Pop AI app, which we can use to generate our presentation, help us to prepare the presentation. It helps us to generate the Excel, to chat PDF, and so much other stuff as well. Okay. Let's suppose if I can go to my presentation, we were here. Now, if you can, the lesson plan that you have generated or the prompt which I have given, can you put that lesson plan, sorry, the using the same prompt, and you can use your own lesson plan for the 5 slides. Can we do that? This is another activity which I want to do, but right now I can't share my screen here. Let me see if I can. Mm, okay. Can you see my screen now?
No, ma'am.
No.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Not yet.
No.
Okay. Someone says yes. No. Can you see now? Okay, good one. So let me go to the presentation. Okay. Actually, this is the phone version. So here I am not able to share the exactly how the slides should look like. Okay, now we were actually here. So what I wanted you, so just have a practice on this thing, that whatever the lesson plan, by putting the prompt, what we just, I have shared it with you, and then the same content you can copy and paste it again to the chat GPT and ask the chat GPT, can you provide me the slide content using the same information which is given as a lesson planner? And then what it will do, it will give you the presentation content using your lesson planner. Okay, and then you can use the content to prepare your slides as well. Can you do that? Did you hear my instruction? Okay, I'm saying the prompt that I have just shared it with you. Okay, use the same prompt, setting up the lesson planner, and then whatever the lesson planner content you get it, okay, copy and paste it again into the Chat GPT and ask Chat GPT that using this content of the lesson planner, give you the solution, and then see that.
15 minutes. Ma'am, I am gonna ask you that are you going to again should we again resend after this meeting, or this is just the conclusion right now, because we just have around 14 minutes left for this session.
It's 11 minutes.
Yes, you're right. So I'm asking Miss Iram Zahur, kindly do tell.
Yes, Kinza.
Ma'am, I was thinking maybe the meeting is finished because we couldn't hear you.
No, my dear, I'm here. Now, I have given the instruction to set up the lesson planner. Did you hear those instructions?
Maybe, ma'am, there will be problems, so
No
I
problem,
couldn't
no
hear.
problem. I'm also struggling with some of the internet issues. I said that the prompt that I have shared it with you, use the same prompt. Okay, set up a one lesson plan. Okay, and once you got the lesson plan, how you can use the same lesson planner content to prepare your presentation. For that, copy and paste the same content of the lesson planner that you will get from the Chat GPT. Again, paste it into the Chat GPT. Okay, and ask, can you provide me the presentation content using this lesson planner? Okay, and then you will get content of the presentations using the same lesson planner that you have asked for the Chat GPT.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
I know I the time is very short, but I want you to have this practice on using the same information that you are getting it and asking it again and again. Okay, now the point is this: we are having a 9 minutes left. So if you have any question regarding anything, I will be available in the same group. You can ask me. I can help you with that. Even if it's preparing any rubrics, or if you want to set up the differentiated worksheet, if you want to have an idea how you can use the hands-on activities into the classroom, all these things we can help. I can help you with that. Okay. So any question if you need for the future, or to make an improvement in the classroom, classroom management, or regarding anything you can ask for. Okay.
Is it possible for us to go and pray, Mr. Iram?
Sorry, say again,
Can
please.
we be for prayer time? It's prayer time in the UAE
Yeah, yeah.
now. Is
Yes,
it
you can.
possible? Are
Yeah.
you going to send another link after the 8 minutes?
No, the session was overall for 2 hours.
So it's over after
Yeah,
this?
it will be over now after 8 minutes.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you so much, Salma.
Thank you.
Yes. If you do have any question, you are most welcome to share that. Okay, so
Ms. Iram, the last question before I leave.
Mhm.
Are we going to get certificates?
yes, you will be getting the certificates.
How are you going to send it to us?
That I think so. We need to speak to the admin. I will speak to them and we just.
Yes. Thank you so much, Ms. Iram, for
Mhm.
delivering this session. Your practical tips and live demonstrations and insightful examples will undoubtedly assist all participants in
Mhm.
enhancing their professional presentations. Thank you so much. And
Sure.
for all of the participants, I would encourage them to please share their feedbacks as it is invaluable for improving the quality for future workshops and also ensuring that we continue to meet the learning. For those interested in receiving a certificate of participation, the link for the test will be shared with you shortly in the group. So upon completion of the test, a follow-up session will be arranged and certificate will be emailed to successful participants. So once again, on behalf of Shaheen Learning Hub, we sincerely thank our honored guests, speakers, and all participants from across the globe for their time, enthusiasm, and dedication to professional growth. And this concludes today's international workshop. We look forward to seeing you in our future sessions. And don't worry about the certificate, it will be emailed to you as soon as the test is completed. So, Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. That's the end of our session. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating.
Thank you, everyone. It was wonderful. Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
ma'am. Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bundle of thanks, ma'am.
Thanks a lot. It was
Thank you,
amazing
ma'am. Thank you
session.
so much. Nice class.
Yes, very useful.